Hey y'all, and welcome back to Raccoon Creek Homestead. This video is going to be a little bit different than normal. Well, for starters, my hair's down and I'm wearing my glasses, but so it has been crazy. Spring is crazy anyway. We finished our goat kidding season, which we only had 3, which was, to people that have like multiple, like in the double digits, y'all, I don't see how you do it. But let's talk about it. It's also like almost 10 o'clock at night, but that's okay. Cause you know, part of a homesteader is honestly lack of sleep, whether it's the stress that, you know, kind of keeps you up, or that when you wake up at 1 a.m. to literally write out a brain dump, which is, you know, all the things that you have to do. But man, this just, so let's talk about kidding season and then we'll go back. Oh, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Sam. And this is Raccoon Creek Homestead. We are in West Central Indiana in Putnam County. It's myself, my husband, my 2 kiddos, well, technically 3 if you count my stepdaughter. She's here on like spring break, most of summer, fall break, Christmas break, all the breaks, because she lives out of state, which is fine. But yeah, this isn't the normal video, so please, if you don't like it, like, don't super judge me on it, because it's kind of an oddball. But yeah, so we had our kidding season. Nova kicked it off on Easter. Nova is our mini Nubian and herd queen. She is the boss, and she will tell you. Without you asking. But she kicked it off with 3 beautiful, healthy babies. I'll put their picture here. If you do follow the channel on like the community page, they are on the like photo, the 365 challenge. She had 2 bucklings and a doeling. We are going to keep the doeling. And then about a week later, Macchiato, or Oberhasli, she had twin girls, twin doelings, and we're retaining all the girls. And then this morning, Macchiato, at about 10:30 or so, decided she was going to kid early, not super early, it's a couple days, but it's her first full-term delivery. So Macchiato came to us as she's about a year and a half old. She had actually had she'd been pregnant before. The previous owners had a buck get out and kind of like knock up half their herd. Anyway, so she actually had a miscarriage when she was really young, and it was really young, and it was just, they didn't milk her or anything because she was so young. But when we got her, that was kind of something that I was aware of, but she had no udder formation because it was basically her first actual time developing a full udder and actually going to get to use it. So I didn't see the pop where it goes kind of from like an udder to like an udder, and you can actually really see the pop. Anyway, I didn't have a clue. I mean, I had the other 2 where I literally knew, and they were in their stalls, and all was good with the world. But Macchiato decided that today, about 10:30, when it was 30 degrees outside, that she was going to have her 1 single buckling, her boy, in the middle of the field. So, I mean, luckily Jeremy was out to check on him, and he hollered for me because I was doing morning chores. So we went out there, and delivery went fine. We moved him and her into the barn pretty quickly, and he didn't act the same as the others, as the other babies. So we stayed out there for probably about an hour easy, and he just still, so we brought him in. I'm pretty sure he got some hypothermia going, but we warmed him up. He ate. Mom was the best mom. Macchiato is the best mom that you could ask for, and she did everything right. It was just cold, and he was wet, and it's kind of just a recipe for unhappy. So we have a house goat right now. We are bottle feeding him. We actually put back out with Mom. She was so patient with him, and he struggled to find her teeny tiny little udder. And he didn't, if you don't know, goats, like kids when they're newborn, I mean, they have just like, they almost like headbutt the udder, and he was just like, where is it? And it just, so we brought him back in because he just, I mean, he got to spend some time with Mom. Mom accepted him. Mom is not happy with me. It breaks my mama heart. But yeah, he's in here, and so far so good. He's just kind of just sleeping, which baby goats sleep 16 to 18 hours a day. So that's kind of normal. I want to like, I'm a helicopter mom anyway. But overall, we had 3 kittings. 1 on due date, 1 late, and 1 early. On a total of 3 boys and 3 girls. And we are keeping all of the girls, and all of the boys will either go for, I'm hoping buckling. They all look really nice. Well, I just want him to, like, his color is great. He ate great once he got warmed up. If you ever have a goat that gets cold, like hypothermic, you want to warm them up slowly. I mean, like, don't take like all day, but you want to warm them up gradually, and don't feed them until they are warm, because their digestion doesn't work right, and it can really cause problems. But he's just in the dog crate sleeping, and he's just going to be a house goat. Cortana, our mother, is obsessed. Our mother, here's a picture. But yeah, let's talk home. Look, this is kind of where it gets kind of the not so normal. Today, I was a midwife. I was a lactation consultant. I don't want to say a veterinarian per se, but yeah, kind of vet tech maybe. Just knowing what to give as a mama. And that was on top of still having the pigs and the chickens and the other goats. Look, Milkmaid. And again, normal mom. My son had a track meet that unfortunately I kind of missed during all of this chaos, but he understood. He was so excited. He wasn't even a math person. I was like, where's the goat? He thought I brought it with me to pick him up. And I was like, no, sorry, it's at home. And then Aurora, who does not like sharing the spotlight at all. She had to share the spotlight today. And it's just, it's crazy and chaotic, and you never know what to expect. And, you know, you got to be able to roll with the punches. I don't think I had coffee. I had a cup of coffee. Thank goodness. Before all of this, I didn't get to finish it beforehand, but that's okay. And then I think I finally ate at like 3 o'clock. Not intentional, and that's not normal for me. Believe me, I like food. But, you know, that's kind of part of it. I mean, if everything went to plan, look, you wouldn't need a backup plan. But it's all worth it. He's cute. He's a sweetheart. Mama's a sweetheart. Which kind of really stinks, because she was, man, she was a good mom. And you can tell everybody, like you ever been pregnant and you have someone else that's pregnant at the same time, or a group of people, and you're the last one to have the baby, and you're just like, that was her. And it was just like, oh man. But like I said, once it's tomorrow, once it kind of warms up, we'll take him back out there. She accepted him again today, and it had been several hours. I'm kind of hoping that she'll accept him again. I wouldn't mind leaving him out there once it's kind of warmer, but I couldn't leave him out there with not knowing that he was getting fed and it being as chilly. Like, it'll be like high 30s, low 40s tonight, and I couldn't do it. So, I be getting up to feed him in the wee hours of the morning, which means that I'm going to have an alarm set, which means Jeremy's going to get mad because it's going to wake him up and not me, and then he's going to have to wake me up because I don't wake up to alarm clocks. But hopefully the fact that I get to, you know, see a nice little warm face, my JoJo face, maybe I'll get up without whining and crying. Fingers crossed. But that's my day. That's our goat kidding season. Hopefully nothing else crazy happens and all the rest is just fine. So anyway, that's what I got. But like I said, this is kind of a weirder video because, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm tired and not caffeinated. So until next time, don't have a good day.
Have a great day.